quite some funny ones here.
Yeah, and you guys don't have to say if it's your question or not, but if you want to,
you can. What's the freakiest thing a female did to you that made you uncomfortable?
Oh, I think those was for the men.
Oh man,
I thought it was.
Yeah, for us. It's for us. Yeah, we'll answer it.
My question's
Chris,
for girls.
nigga, go ahead, man.
Yeah, Chris, go ahead.
To me, I mean, not really. I'm straightforward. So anything freaky.
No. Freakiest thing she's ever done to you.
That's uncomfortable for you.
That was uncomfortable, or even attempted.
Yeah, attempted.
Shit. I don't know really because I keep things to me. No, not really. I mean, just don't put.
Chris does it all.
I mean, don't put not really. Don't put any fingers near my butthole, man.
What about her mouth?
Other than that, no, just
I'm not saying I would. I'm just asking.
Other than that, I mean, nothing near the butthole. I'm fine. It's one-way traffic, bro.
All right.
Okay, you don't want her to lick your gooch or nothing?
No pegging.
It's the no pegging.
But is the gooch the same as the ass?
No, the gooch is like in the middle.
No, I'm just saying, like a gooch and the ass is not the same thing.
Do y'all treat it as the same though?
Because if you put the whole balls in your mouth, like your tongue's gonna touch the gooch regardless.
for sure.
You feel me? So it's like they can sit there and say, "Oh, don't touch my no." If I'm sucking your balls and my tongue grazes across your gooch, you're gonna be okay with it. The fuck?
All right, Mo.
You can skip me. I don't want to put Myron through this again.
No, you gotta answer.
Myron, you don't need to go through this again.
Sorry, man. Go ahead, bro.
All right. It's basically what they were alluding to. I basically found out she was on her time of the month because I tasted it.
She didn't even tell you. That's trifling.
She is trifling as fuck. She didn't say shit. She was like, "Wait, hold on, nothing."
Okay, I was literally gonna give you that sound effect. Good job. You gave it to himself.
Crazy.
All right. What about you, Fresh?
No, Bills.
Bills first, man.
I had a girl try to like suck my toes.
Ew, what?
I got ticklish feet, so that's a hell no. Yeah, like that.
That was your excuse?
Nigga.
My feet are ticklish?
I can't even get
Not just a no, nigga?
Really, that's no pedicure for real, bro. Bro, I almost kicked the face off, bro.
Damn.
Oh my god.
You almost kicked the face off.
I'm way too ticklish, gang. No homo, bro.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
All right, Myron?
No, Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Wow. Say that.
Listen, we don't know the status. He might be innocent. He might be guilty. Who knows? But we don't know right now.
He guilty.
Damn, you did. Damn, man. Ouch.
I need to see evidence.
It is questionable.
Yes.
But what I will say is, dude, you know, girls always, you know, girls, you know, the butt stuff, they try. And I'm like, no, thank you.
Who is trying?
Yeah. And I don't like getting my balls touched, man. I don't like it.
You know what's funny?
I don't like it, bro.
Really?
Is it too
I don't know
sweet?
what it is, but it tickles me. So I'm like, it's
So I would die laughing if somebody started laughing when you say
I don't like it, bro. Girls like try to massage me, like, don't touch them.
Wait, so I heard two different perspectives.
Right.
Like I heard some dudes say y'all don't feel anything at all, and then some dudes say like it feels so good. So like,
Yeah.
what is it giving?
Is it sensitive?
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
But I personally don't like them being touched.
Okay. So
I don't like it because it's sensitive. Then she could do one wrong thing with her thumb. Nah, man, I'm good, man. Yeah, no. I don't like girls touching my balls.
Yeah, especially when they're like sucking it and they put teeth in it. Like,
Hey.
Too sensitive, man. I'm too sensitive, bro. So nah, man, I'm good.
okay.
Yeah, no, nigga, you.
Exactly.
I just said it.
What?
The balls.
No, you copied me.
Fresh's balls.
That was me.
Fresh's balls.
No, man, you gotta come unique,
that is
man.
it, bro.
Stop
No, you
copying,
gotta
man.
say your
I
own
just
thing.
said it.
Stop copying,
Say
man.
something
You
else.
said
then.
two.
Come something unique,
No, you
man.
said two. I said balls.
You ain't never had a girl try to lift your leg up to try to go down? What the fuck?
Lift your leg up is crazy.
But like literally, what's a masculine way to get your ass ate? What is a masculine way to get your ass ate? No, there's none. I don't do that shit because I feel like if you want me to do that to you, you fruity as hell because that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's gay.
Yeah, I'm not looking at nigga ass.
To me, I wouldn't do it because that's just not me, and there's no masculine way to do it. Like either you're gonna have to have both your legs up, you're gonna have to be bent over like so. Like, there's no masculine way for you to get your ass ate.
There was a masculine way. I'm not doing
We have a
that.
friend, Abba, that knows about that.
Oh shit! I think wait.
He likes to be on all four.
I know who you're talking about. Oh shit!
He's up in Canada.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of anything with. I don't know how dudes. Oh, look, my butt.
That's
That's disgusting, bro.
That's
Yeah.
nasty.
I would never do it. I don't want it done on me. It's fucking weird.
Oh, she put her name on this.
Oh shit.
Ultraviolet. with a smiling face says,
okay, well,
what?
And it's her profession.
Yeah.
So
What aspects?
for her, this is educational.
What aspects of masculinity are the most important according to your philosophy, and how do you embody them in your daily life?
Oh, never
Oh
mind.
shit.
Had nothing to do with
No.
sex. Okay. Fair enough.
Very impressive.
I'm an intellectual too.
Yes.
Are you a sapiosexual?
You know what? Actually, like, yeah. Well, no, I would.
Let me see
Like,
it.
I would consider myself like pretty much like asexual overall, which is why my job is like kind of easy for me because I can kind of like
Either way.
tap out and like not get like in my head emotional. I can treat it as like a business, which is what it is.
Well, I will
to
say
me.
this: she's not a retard because she spelled everything here perfectly, and she actually used commas too.
Oh,
There we go.
wow.
That's all stuff for
Y'all should see when we read this. I'm like, what the fuck did this girl write?
Hey, by the
She
way,
used commas in proper handwriting, everything.
by the way,
My mother was a teacher for 30 years, so she put it into my.
Did she teach English?
She taught special education, all different subjects. So
Okay.
English was one of them.
by the
yes.
way, Myron's really smart.
What? I'm just admiring that she's super grammar on this. Bro, you know how many girls like when they write these questions? This is good, man. This is actually really good, proper.
Trust me,
grammar.
I don't know what this one is saying.
Okay, so what aspects of masculinity are the most important according to your philosophy, and how do you embody them in your daily life? Good question. Go ahead.
I would say being humble, having integrity, and at the same time, like understanding that like just because you have like certain gifts in life or certain benefits doesn't mean that you're actually like better than anybody else. So just being humble for the most part, I would say is the most thing I would say.
I'll say the most important. Damn. I think loyalty and integrity are very important, right? Sticking by those that stick by you, and then being competitive too. Like if you're not competitive, that's not going to keep you motivated. If you're not motivated, obviously you're not going to do anything. And obviously, a big component of being of masculinity is being productive. Like you have to provide value as a man. If you don't, then you're effectively useless. Like, not to sound like an asshole or whatever, but like the only people that can be useless and get by in life are attractive females. Like as a dude, you can't do that shit. So I think those are some of the most important things. But yeah, in daily life, yeah, being loyal to those that are loyal to you, and being competitive because that's going to keep you driven. Because like you're always thinking like, oh, I'm going to beat my competition. So
It's good.
And then training as well, going to the gym. But that's a part of being competitive, staying in shape. Can't be a slob.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I don't know what you're saying, so I'm gonna skip that one. How do you feel about 50-50 topic that's been going around?
50-50. 50-50.
I think I can answer for all of us on this one. We don't believe in 50-50 over here. I think men should be leaders. And I think men should pay the majority of the bills. I don't think women should work. I think if they do work, it should be from an elective standpoint. You know, they want to do some work from home or something like that, or you know, something small. Cool, run a little business. But I think the kids come first in the family. But as far as like her chasing a career and like I gotta go get a bag and all that stuff, I think that's nonsense. I think that sets women up for perpetual sadness because I don't think women derive the same pleasure from chasing success and making income and increasing their status that men do. Like women, a lot of the times derive pleasure from being around people that they love, being around family, being around friends. They're more social creatures than we are. Like they're not able to like dig in and really grind to the same degree that men are. Like you guys just aren't built for it. So I think women should not. I think men need to be the providers and women work collectively. Men work mandatorily, women work collectively.
You smart.
Loyal.
Yeah, I just don't think. Sound like you did that.
You're the best.
You know, but with that said, though, obviously, like not every girl deserves that, right?
should
Like
be-
you
it
have
should
to
be your
be.
girlfriend.
Yeah, it's got to be your main chick. Like you can't just like, you know, just like as a girl, right? Like you're not gonna sit there and fuck any guy, right? You're gonna pick the guy that does it for you to some degree, right? Like same thing with men. Like you're not gonna commit to any girl. You're gonna commit to a girl that meets your requirements and is able to become an asset to you versus being a liability, right? And like obviously, you know, you have your trials and tribulations. You figure out girls. You date some girls. You figure out some are good at this, some are bad at this, some blah blah blah. Then you figure out, okay, she's fucking useless, etc. And I think it's very important that you like vet girls for a period of time. But yeah, I think obviously if she fills your requirements, then yeah, you should be the provider if she's your main girl or your wife. So
Vice versa.
vice versa. What do you mean by that?
Like it's the same with women. Like they're not gonna submit to you if you're
Oh, I
not.
see what you mean.
Yeah, like
Okay, I see what you mean.
yeah.
Okay, all right. Next
Cool.
one.
I got some crazy shit just now.
Yeah. Okay. You want me to read it? I got it. Okay. What is the best advice to safely ask intimacy from? Okay, see, this is a terrible handwriting. I gotta roast you. Intimacy from.
Was that you?
Ask for.
How did you know it was me?
A woman.
Your reaction was like, oh, he got me.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna read this verbatim for y'all what it says here.
I have really bad handwriting.
This is bad everything. All right. What is the best advice to safely ask intimacy from? Ask for a woman. Should I text her first asking?
What the fuck? I mean, I was rushed.
So I think as a female,
Look,
like
nobody
y'all,
rushed you.
and I've kind of noticed this from like talking with a lot of bisexual girls, and because we've had a lot of bisexual girls and lesbian girls come on the show, you know, contrary to what we want. So we'll find out after. But what I've noticed with women, and you guys, anyone here bisexual, by the way?
I am.
Okay.
I mean, I like women,
right.
but I'll never be one.
Perfect. So correct me if I'm wrong here. What I've noticed with women is they're able to be way more direct and forward when they deal with other women.
Yeah,
oh, you're pretty. We should go out sometime. I like you like that.
Yeah.
And
It's
you
easier
can-
for a girl.
Yeah, and you guys can do that.
It's easier to initiate it with the other female.
Yeah,
For sure.
Like
What
y'all
the
can do
fuck
that
are
with
females?
each other. Versus like, as a guy, to be that direct, you gotta really have confidence. You really gotta have your shit together. But as women, like y'all can
You
really.
could just really say
could
it
just
like
walk up
without
to any bitch.
like being scared. You could just
What?
be like, oh, I
Like,
think you're
I want
hot.
you.
I think
There
you're
you go.
cute.
No,
You
bitches
could,
be
like-
fake gay and shit like that. Come on now.
No, they do be fake gay.
They be, come on, I be having problems with bitches. I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're-
because they
it's
be,
difficult.
oh, I just like to get my pussy ate. I don't like to eat pussy. I'm like, bitch, you're not.
No,
you're not.
you're-
You're not bisexual. You just
for
like, you're just a whore that likes
You're
to get
just a-
satisfied.
yeah,
pretty
it's
much.
the difference.
I'm just saying, like,
It's the
who-
difference.
I think that's disrespectful. That's like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
It
you
is.
want me to eat your pussy, but you're not gonna eat mine,
You know,
bitch. Bye.
exactly.
The fuck, you're not gonna use me as a fucking rose, bitch. Fuck.
Hell no. Hell.
You know what's interesting?
Buddy with the rocks, man.
Yeah, hold on. You know what's interesting though? Like, I think a lot of girls that are bisexual would agree with her on that sentiment. But you know what's interesting? There's a bunch of simps out there that would gladly eat a girl's box and not getting anything in return.
That's true.
And I've always found it interesting how, like, when girls are bisexual, they don't get finessed. Does that make sense? Like, they're gonna split the bill. They're not gonna get used. Like, if they feel like there's some bullshit, they'll talk about it or like just cut that girl off. Whereas men, like, they'll get used by girls all day, but girls don't let other girls finesse them. Did you notice that? Like, very
It's
interesting.
almost like they know.
I mean,
I'm the
it
bitch.
depends.
I'm the alpha bitch. You ain't gonna run game on me. That's how
Well,
it is.
you know why? They're putting themselves first.
Yeah.
Unlike most men, put themselves last.
Yeah. Like,
I can't respect another woman.
I've just always thought that was like very interesting.
That's
How like
fair.
when girls go out on dates, like they're okay with splitting it. They're okay with like, how do I say this politely? I'm just gonna say it. Like, y'all will accept mediocrity from a female, but you guys won't accept it from a man. if
Yeah,
that makes
that's
sense.
what it's understanding between two women at like a lower standard than men.
Yeah,
like
'cause once
women
it's a
are
man-
like easier to like. I don't know. I just feel like I have a lower
So
standard.
let
for
me ask you
women.
this: so will you tolerate a bad date with a female way more than you will with a guy?
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we could be friends at the end of the day. We don't
Exactly.
got-
Like,
Would you say that the guy has to do damn near everything perfect to
Yes.
get to
Yes.
versus
Yes.
okay?
yes, for
What-
sure.
What will you?
Okay, when y'all say perfect, what
I was
are
about to
y'all?
I'll
agree on the
explain.
perfect.
I'll explain. Like, does the guy have to pay for the date, be charming, or be a good storyteller, be able to, like, I don't want to say entertain you, but be able to carry a conversation? Would you hold him to a higher standard than
For
you would
sure.
with a female?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I get
about energy,
like
too.
so bored with a guy like so quickly, but like
Not
I feel
for
like with a girl, I can become her friend regardless. Like if the date doesn't go out good, I can be her bestie.
I feel like with girls,
but
they
like,
have
with a guy, I can just throw him to the trash. Like